My baloney has a first name, it's O-S-C-A-R. My baloney has a second name, it's M-E-Y-A-R. Oh, I love to eat it every day, and if you ask me why, I'll say, 'cause Oscar Mayer has a way with B-O-L-O-G-N-A. Hello YouTube, it's Sam. It is Friday, February 25th, 2011. 2 days before my 28th birthday. Very exciting. I'm coming to you from outside, even though it's been like really cold lately. Today at least it's not raining. It even like is supposed to snow this weekend, which doesn't make any sense because I live in California. But anyway, excuse me. This is my official 6 months on testosterone update, which is crazy, 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 crazy. And I have a couple really big things to say. First off, yesterday I talked to the office of Dr. Charles Garramone, and I now have a top surgery appointment for this summer on July 12th. So excited / instantly terrified because something that was this unattainable, dream type thing is now quickly becoming a reality, and that is scary, but that's okay. So yeah, that happened yesterday, and I just went and did it at lunch at school, and I was just I just did something really, really big, and nobody knows that I did it, because it wasn't really appropriate to talk about afterwards. So anyway, that's exciting, and I'm trying to figure out having my friend come with me and coordinating all of that. So, very exciting. What else? Oh, so I was going today, actually, I was going to go file my paperwork to change my name legally, but then it occurred to me, I don't really want to go to court twice. After the surgery, I'll have to go again to do the gender change, so I decided I'm just going to wait. It's been this long, sure, I can wait a little longer. I can play the Elizabeth card somehow, maybe if I don't talk. I don't know how that's going to work with flying this summer, but hopefully it'll be okay. So I'm going to wait on the name change until I get the surgery. What else? Oh, I've been having a lot of bathroom drama lately, which didn't used to be a problem in the same way. It used to be more in my head of anxiety about using the women's bathroom, and now it's become an actual external thing where I've had a couple situations at school where girls are just wary of me being in there. One time I was drying my hands near the door, and this girl walked in, and she went, "Oh, I'm so sorry," and then was confused, and then looked at the sign, and then looked at me, and then looked at the sign, and then looked at me, and then I was like, I'm just going to leave before you ask me any other questions. So that was weird, and it made me really sad because using the bathroom at school is complicated because I know people, and I feel like maybe using the men's bathroom someplace where I don't know people would be preferable because of that personal shift, people knowing me and knowing who I was before tea and who I still am the same person, but I appear a little different on tea, and just knowing my history, that just makes me feel awkward. So, yeah, so I'm currently still using the one-person bathroom at school, which is a pain because I have to go all the way over there to use it, and sometimes I only have 5 minutes, so annoying. And my friend, who is a month ahead of me in his transition, has always been using the men's bathroom at school and says that we should just do the buddy system and I should come with him. So I think I'll do that. But so far, every time that has presented itself as an option, I've chickened out and just said, I don't want to deal with this right now, and gone into the women's bathroom. Or walked really far to go to the other one. So anyway, so on with some regular old changes stuff. Hair continuing to grow, interesting. You can't see it. I know you can't see it, but there's actually like dark stuff right here, and over here, and the same stuff as before. I'm still shaving like once a week, seeing how that works. I've gotten a lot better at it. Why has the video... Sorry, the video is like not lining up with when I'm talking, so hopefully it will when I edit it. Okay, and along with hair, I think that my hairline might be changing a little. It's hard to say, but I think maybe. And I've been trying to pay attention to it because that's one of my big fears, is that I'm going to lose my hair, and I don't want to. So, anyway, I've been paying attention to that, and if the situation gets to a certain point where I think that it's looking not so good, then I will reassess taking the finasteride. But till then, I'm sticking it out. Regardless of how much belly hair I get. Oh my god, my belly is so fuzzy. And legs are out of control. Out of control. Like, who really knew that that would get that hairy? But anyway, I don't really mind. I just don't want to lose this stuff. Okay, I worked on a lot of film shoots, and I wasn't passing at all, it's not really my intention to pass, per se, but I was getting sheed left and right, and it was just, like, really frustrating. And it just was one of those situations where it was pick your battles, and this is not appropriate to call attention to myself, so I didn't. What else? Oh, there's these new little hairs, like, all the way up here. And here, and it's like, really? Do I have to have hair there too? Like, that's getting a little close to my eyes. So, anyway, you might not recognize me in a year when I have hair here. Anyway, I thought that was interesting. My voice has been cracking a lot. My laugh is really inconsistent, and my cough is really masculine sounding. I think. There, I coughed. I had the flu like a week and a half ago or something, maybe 2 weeks. I've kind of lost track of time. Anyway, and it was really shitty, and I was doing a lot of coughing and sneezing and trying to assess if that sounded different, because I remember Baker saying that his sneeze sounds different now. I believe he said his not the chew. But anyway, yeah, so my voice cracking and all of that, I don't know if it's any deeper. I think probably. I think a lot, like right there. What was that? Probably. Sometimes I can talk really low, and other times I don't. I don't know. It's still shifting and morphing and being interesting. Okay, what else? The dentist. I went to the dentist, and she was like, "Do you have a cold?" I was like, "No." And she was like, "You sound really different." And I'm going to have to come out to my dentist, which is annoying. And I sort of already... What the... Did you hear that? I sort of already did. Like, back before when I was going to start tea, I basically came out to the main person who I interact with the most there, and I don't really think she got it. Also, she always calls me lady. Like, that's her cute name for people. And so she's like, "Hey, lady." And it's just like, really? How long are you going to keep doing that? So anyway, I don't really want to come out to my dentist, but probably have to at some point. Especially when I change my name. Of course, when I change my name, I'll have to. What else? I switched to 100 milligrams every 2 weeks because it was getting really difficult to coordinate with my friend every week. So that's going fine, and it doesn't really hurt when he does it. And I've been doing the massagey thing, as strongly recommended by Spencer. Thank you. It actually does make a big difference. So I've been doing that. That's going well. So it's the same dose, just different timing. What else? Chest acne, not pleasant. Hair, chest, not pleasant. Looking forward to top surgery so that at least things look a little bit more consistent with the hair on it. It's making me feel a little uncomfortable. Upper arm muscles. Here's something interesting. I don't work out. I actually quit the Y because it was wasting my money and making me really, really, really down on myself. So I quit, and I feel really good about that. And so in light of that, it's interesting that I've developed some arm muscles. And on a shoot that I was on, someone noticed, and then my friend noticed when she came over and took care of me when I was sick. And then I noticed on the shoot when I was like, we were shooting in the bathroom, and I was holding something, and I looked at my arm in the mirror, and I went, what? And I kind of like held, like, you know, felt the muscle, and it was just like, what is that? So that's kind of cool. Oh, speaking of that shoot, so on February 21st, oh, where'd the window go? On February 21st, I was on this film shoot, and we took a crew cast, yay, we're done photo at the end. And after, we took like a whole bunch, and afterwards people went up and looked at it and wanted to assess how dorky or weird they looked. You know, it's what we do as people and digital photography. So anyway, I went and looked, and I was astounded at how I looked. I was just like, when did I start looking so different? Because like even right now I'm looking at myself, I'm recording myself, and I don't look that different, I don't think. But in these photos, I was just like, what is that? That's kind of awesome / weird that I hadn't noticed. And I was like, how did that happen? And my friend was like, you know, it may have something to do with you injecting testosterone a couple times a month. I think that might have something to do with it. And it was really funny. But it was just weird that like I haven't noticed except in that photo. Like I look at myself in the mirror, I look at myself in these videos, I take pictures of myself, but I hadn't noticed. So that was kind of awesome / weird. What else? Yeah, I think that's about all. I want to do this section because I posted on Facebook that I was drawing up my testosterone and listening and singing along to an Ani song at the same time, and that seemed extremely queer, and I thought that was really funny. And so I think I might put in some stuff with me with the Ani song now. So anyway, that's pretty much all I've got. There's been a lot of changes. Things are happening. I'm feeling overall really good about everything. I guess becoming more comfortable with my perceived masculinity, we could say. Yeah, things are good. And I am working on a film for my thesis that is actually like really personal and talks about orientation shifting and things like that with myself and also with testosterone. And so I'll probably be making a video sometime soon asking folks for stories, if you want to share your stories. So I think that's all. So I hope everyone is doing great. I am excited for my birthday, the big 2/8 on the 27th. And I'm going to go inside now because it is cold. Can you see my breath? No, you can't. Okay, I'm going to go. So I'll see you guys next time. All right, bye. Really? Do I have to have hair there too? Like, that's getting a little close to my eyes. So anyway, you might not recognize me in a year when I have hair here.